London.
Oh.
Isn't that what they keep in the tower?
The jewels in London?
Isn't that where they keep the crowns?
Oh yeah, the crown jewels.
Yeah.
That's what that's called. So you're the keeper of the crown jewels?
Keeper of the jewels.
The jeweled one. Is that why you have the flashing jewel on there?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yes, the flashing jewel. She's keeper of the jewels. He's
checking the camera to see if it works.
No, it is working. I've been running
It's just if somebody gets fresh, you just hit them with that
I thought you were taking pictures.
I was trying to, but I didn't. I decided to take a movie instead. I first met Mary Mitz in June of 2009 when she came to SOC Poker. What a delightful person. That first year I did all the work myself, but at the end of 1 year's time I was getting a little tired setting up all this stuff because the group had grown from about 3, 4, 5 players on up to about 18 or 19 players. So I told the group I really need some help. The next week there was Mary walking in early. She almost beat me there. With her cane, said, "I can't do much, but I'm here to help," with that beautiful smile on her face. She was always a helpful, kind, wonderful woman. And it was a joy to have her in our group. Really going to miss her. What did I miss? More of a kind? Were two of them hers and two on the table?
No, yeah, 3 on the table, 1 was hers. Because I had 1 jack here and 1 jack here. It's legitimate. And we each had 4
And I had aces.
Well, with 3 on the table.
Hi, I'm Rita Flaherty, and for 20 years I owned a little store on the corner of Kircheville and St. Clair. It was called the School Bell. We sold educational toys and teaching things, and we helped a lot of teachers and a lot of parents. And I always hired for my work staff people who loved kids and who loved what they did. Mary Mitz was a friend of a friend, and someone said, "Mary's looking for something to keep her busy. Please hire her." And so I did. And so for several months and years, even I think it was 2 years, she worked for me as one of my salespeople. And she loved the children that came into the store, and she loved her husband, Jim, a lot. We talked when there wasn't a customer, and she talked with all the people that came in and knew so many Grosse Pointers and was very good for business. I always enjoyed her because we shared a heritage of Ireland and told stories and talked about our limited families. And we had an awful lot of time to share these things. She was a good friend to all who came in and to all who worked there. And I miss her very much. And I'm sure you do too. But we always remember when we share a laugh and share a kindness that it's another part of her culture and another part of Mary Mitz. Thanks a lot.
See this. I'm in here for this one. Just smile if you would, please. I would like to get everybody on camera. I'm taking a videotape here. I'm working for Channel 4 Investigation.
2,100. 3 chips down. You dropped out?
Uh-oh. In trouble. Mary Mitch is thinking.
Hi, my name is Linda, and I was in Mary's poker group. We played poker every Monday, Texas Hold'em poker. And I knew that Mary had a caller ID because every time I called her, she would pick up the phone and say, "Hi, Linda." And so I knew she must have had a caller ID on her phone. Over the last couple of years, Mary and I had the opportunity to go to some casino parties here in the Grosse Pointe area. And it was clear that Mary knew all the city officials by name, and they all knew her by her first name, and she introduced me to all of them. So Mary really got around. And lastly, when Mary was in the nursing home, Fran and I went over to see her, and she was indisposed at the time, so we couldn't see her, but I was talking to her from behind the door, and she told us to come back in the evening or on a Saturday. And we weren't able to do that, but the last thing she said to me as I was leaving was, "I love you guys." And I'll remember that as Mary as long as I live. She was so much fun, and we all miss her already.
Congratulations, Don, on being the June monthly champion. How do you feel about it?
It took me a long time. I'm glad. I'm very happy to receive the statement.
Mary Mitch, you were the runner-up. How long have you been playing poker here at SOC?
Since August.
Since August. Is this the best you've gotten so far?
I always come in second, but one of these days.
One of these days? Was he bluffing you out of your pots?
Don? No way.
She's better than that. I could never
He
bluff.
plays him like he's God.
Was he? Oh, he wasn't pulling cards out of his sleeve then.
Nope.
So how do you feel about being the monthly champion?
It's great. It's
Great?
fantastic.
Okay. And runner-up's not so bad either.
I'll take it.
Okay.
A lot of work.
Thank
Congratulations.
you, Mary.
It wasn't much later that Mary won her first tournament, October 11, 2010. Although, she would later deny that. Or was that just a bit of Irish Blarney in her part?
Okay, congratulations. We have finished our first weekly tournament at SOC in the third quarter of 2011. And our two finalists were Ron Olechko and Mary Mitz. Congratulations. Could we see those cards, Mary?
There you go, sir.
Congratulations, Ron Olechko. You finished second. You've done that a number of times, won several tournaments. What do you have to say about this competitor?
Couldn't have found a tougher competitor. She really played well. I didn't see her make any mistakes. Played every hand well.
Mary Mitz, congratulations on having won this championship.
I'm excited.
Um,
I'm excited.
yeah. How many times have you won?
Never.
Never.
I've only been to the final table twice.
Twice.
It's the date. Whatever that means, I'm going to go pay that number tonight.
7-11. If you don't get the number, go and get a free
Well,
Slurpee.
today's free Slurpee days. I've never had a Slurpee in my life.
So, with a king, queen, and you catch a full house,
Yes, sir.
sweep it up and scoop it up. Congratulations for having won your first championship, and may you go on to win many more.
I hope I find my way back to the final table again. Thank you, sir. Yay.
And what do you think about Ron, by the way?
Oh, he's cute. But Mary Jo never leaves him alone.
No, I meant as a competitor, Mary.
I met Mary 3 years ago when I joined the poker league here, not knowing her from previous, and began to really value her friendship and enjoyed her. She had a very keen sense of humor And she was always smiling, which was nice. A few times we went out to breakfast before poker, and we shared some phone conversations. And then a year after I was in the league, when I lost my husband, she was empathetic to that because she was also a widow. And we talked about that, and she gave me some little insight in that and was able to really understand. I visited her a lot of times at the convalescent home because it was close to my house, and she seemed to enjoy the visits. Even the last day I saw her, though she looked very pale and she was sleeping, I hesitated whether I should wake her up or not, but I kind of tapped her arm a little and said, "I think I'll go, you're tired." And she said, "No, please stay." She seemed to enjoy the visits. I'm only sorry that I didn't get to visit her in the hospital and really tell her goodbye, but I miss her, and I know our whole team will miss her. There'll be an empty spot there.
You have to do what? I'm sorry.
I can't sit down and present something to somebody standing.
You can accept one for
You know what? Why don't we do it that way? We haven't done it that way.
Okay.
Okay. Let me,
Well, the best I can do is I admire her like she was. Congratulations.
Okay.
It's about time you got here to get this. You're so busy playing the circuit.
That's true. That's very true.
Here's to the next one.
Thank you, my dear. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Harry, and the group. I'll cherish this the rest of my life since I am 90, going on my 94th year today.
Isn't that something? I'll get back here. I need something to eat lunch with. I miss that nice cheese you bring in. I hope you feel better soon. Take care. Love you. Okay? I don't know if anybody told you, Nancy, but we're in the psych section. They got us in the right place.
Mary Mitz is probably one of the most congenial persons I've ever met. She's always had a good word to say to everybody. I knew her way back when Jim and Mary had a boat. They were only about 4 wells down from us. We partied with them a few times, along with Mitzi and her husband. Gonna miss her, and it was a real pleasure running into her, playing cards here again. Too bad she's gone. Don't make many like her.
Hello, posterity. I'm Mary Mitz, Grosse Pointe Woods, Michigan, and I have $9,500, and I'm going to tromp on Ray Michaels. Thank you.
All right.
My name is Mary Mitz. I have $5,000 even. I intend to make it $25,000, and I want to keep sitting between these two lows.
I really enjoyed knowing Mary. She was so much fun. I loved her smile, her wit, her wry wit, playing cards and going out to lunch. It was really enjoyable knowing her.
Congratulations to both players for making it to Heads Up. Mary Mitz,
Yes, sir.
what are your prospects against this foe sitting next to you?
Well, I need more than the luck of the Irish.
Well, St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
Too good. But I'm happy to be here, and besides that, it's her turn to win.
Is that right?
Yes.
Levon Mithen, how do you feel about your prospects on this tournament?
I think you're pretty good, and I'm excited.
Well, okay. And we have, well, we're down to Heads Up, and we're going to shuffle up and deal.
Well, the first time that I was winning the tournament, it was Mary and I against each other, and I ended up beating her, and she was very gracious, and we had a laugh over it several times, and then she became ill, and none of us saw her, but I happened to be at Heartland Nursing Facility one night visiting someone else, and I had heard that she was at the facility, and so I asked what room she was in, and when I went down she said, "I knew it was you, I could hear your voice." I really didn't know her that well, and I was amazed that she recognized my voice, and I visited with her for about 30 minutes, and I'm sorry she's gone because she was a gracious lady.
Thanks, Mary, wherever you are. And we'll see you later, won't we? She's probably up there playing cards right now.
Sakatumi Poker brings you another classic tournament, brought to you by the Card Swami. This monthly Blue Ribbon Championship poker tournament features the likes of Mary, the Beguiler, Smiler, Mitz.
Cards, though.
Mary.
Esther. Good afternoon. I'm Mary Mitz. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking. No. My chip count is, I think, about 7,500. My expectation has already been fulfilled to be here with these wonderful people. Thank you.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Mary.